my name is Ernest Page, and I'll be your host for Test My Ride Cape Town, the show that gives drivers the opportunity to go head-to-head against an F1 ace. The F1 ace in question, ex-Ferrari F1 driver and two-time Le Mans winner, Mika. Drivers will go head-to-head against Mika to find out who can do the quickest lap time in their own cars. They will also be doing a top speed challenge. Now, the drivers will be assisted by friends to try and give them advice on how best to beat the F1 ace. Tensions mount as the lap times are announced, and Mika will be judging the cars based on performance, appearance, judging drivers on skill, and judging them on attitude. Now, Mika does not have it easy with a brand new track and cars that he has never driven before in very, very tricky conditions. The grand prize this year, 20,000 Rand, and the title of 2015 Tuner of the Year. Mika, judging by the cars and judging by the track, how do you think this year's gonna go compared to last year's 100% win record?
Well, of course, I try to keep up the record, so nobody can beat me, but yeah, it's not easy this year. It's a new circuit, completely different kind of circumstances, so we'll see what happens. I'll do my best.
And in today's episode, we're going to be checking out Craig Harper and his custom-built Harper Mark 6. It's a sports car with a V8 Lexus engine, rear-wheel drive, and very, very sticky tires. Mika, this is your kind of car, this is your playground. What do you think of this type of car built in Cape Town?
That sounds good for me. It sounds like a race car and sounds like it's made for the track.
That's exactly what it is. It's a race car made for the track. Let's go find out more about the Harper Mark 6.
My name is Craig Harper. I design and build these cars for a living. First time I drove a car, I was just in love with the sensation of having that feeling of driving and making it do what I wanted to do. And that was very young. And when I got my driver's license, I was convinced that I should be a racing driver, just convinced. But when I was younger, I didn't have a car, so I had to build my own car. So that's how the designing and the building came to. Well, I call it the Type 1. So this is the Type 6, so it was the first one. I didn't know it was a Type 1 then. It was just the car that I built to go racing. It was a means to an end. It was all borrowed and scrounged. I mean, I had no money, so it was some pipes that I managed to buy and a body from a beach buggy, a fiberglass body which my friend gave to me. And I managed to find a BMW engine and a VW Beetle gearbox. And it was all bits and pieces, so really it was just bits and pieces. But once I built the car, I showed that I had some talent and took off from there. Car's a package of suspension. The dynamics of a car are very important. The ergonomics of driving a car are very important. The pleasure from driving a car depends on how pleasant it is to change gear, how easy it is to modulate the clutch, how do the brakes feel, how's the throttle application, is it a long pedal or is it a short pedal, what do you want to do? You want a heavy steering for drifting, lots of caster, do you want a car that's very stable? So the whole package is wonderfully tunable, and the tuning thing is optimizing the car for your application, if you like. It's fantastic. It's a bit of a black art, but it's great. Mika is thoroughly professional driver. He's got an excellent reputation. I know he's going to love driving this car. It's a lot of power and it's relatively under-tired, so it's a nice combination for lots of wheel spin, and it's turbocharged. So you've got boost, you've got limited traction. It's fun. What you have here is a 4-litre V8. It's derived from a Toyota Lexus type family of engines. The engine develops 265 kilowatts and it makes 500 Newton meters. I wish he had more laps. I'll give him my laps if it would help him get closer to the car. He's never driven one of these before. So there's no tricks. He must just go out and have fun, enjoy it. I'm not going to try and beat him. I'm just going to try and hit my marks and do my thing. And, you know, he's only got one warm-up and one fast lap, so I'm going to say he won't get within 2 seconds of my time.
What is that?
It's the race car.
Wow. Looks nice.
Mika.
Craig Harper, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Ernie.
Yeah.
Looks nice.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy driving it.
Looks like I will.
I think you will, Mika. I think you will.
V8 turbocharged, space frame chassis looks like it. Custom built, made in Cape Town, made by you.
Yeah, I built this car, designed this car.
Oh.
It's got a turbocharged V8 motor, so lots of torque. Not enough rubber. You're going to get wheel spin out the corners.
Okay.
The brand new brakes. So if you find you need more front brakes or back brakes, there's a bias adjuster in here. Clockwise is more rear brakes. Clockwise is more rear brakes.
Okay.
And you'll clean my tires up for me, I hope. Thank you.
Yeah, I might need a couple of extra laps with this. So.
Good. Please take them.
Yeah.
I'd love you to do that, actually.
Just set up the brakes and everything. So.
Yeah, do that.
Well, this looks like a proper race car. You've raced this car before here at the circuit.
This is not my car. I have driven the car. This is a client stroke friend of mine, and he drives this car.
Okay.
My car is a different
How many built this?
beast. 17.
17?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
looks good.
But it looks the part. Mika, you've got some LMP2 experience.
Yes, a lot, yeah.
That should hopefully translate into this car. Let's get you out on the circuit and let's see what the car can do.
Let's have a look. I sit in it and see.
Your seat is adjustable, Mika, so you can go forward a bit.
Carbon fiber seats. Got data logging software. It's a proper race car.
You have to use clutch with gears?
Yes, you do. It's got a multi-plate clutch, so it's quite sharp on the pull-off.
Is the car road legal at all?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So this is a road legal car.
Oh, we drive this car to all our events. We drive it to endurance races. It's a road car.
This does not look like a road car.
I get stopped by the police a lot.
I would imagine so. I would imagine so.
I'd like him to experience the car. That's important to me. I'd like his feedback on the car. I'm sure he'll give me excellent feedback. And I'm quite sure he'd match my time given enough laps in the car. But with just one warm-up, I think he'll battle.
Mika, are you feeling at home in the cockpit at the moment?
Yeah, it feels familiar.
Okay, okay.
Have fun.
Thank you. This is nice. It's oversteering in high speed quite a lot, but otherwise it's really good fun. I don't like the turbo engine though. Turbo just makes it very difficult on the exits of the corners.
Here he comes now. V8 turbocharged. Top speed down the main straight over here. What do you suspect you're going to do?
230 is the best we've ever seen down this straight here.
Well, that's a very decent top speed.
Yeah.
That is a proper race car. Even though it's road legal, I cannot believe you managed to get that car registered for road use. Between us, let's pretend he's not here. Who do you think's going to win this thing?
I've been out in the car with Craig a couple of times, and he's good.
Okay.
I used to think I'm a pretty good driver. I went out with him and nearly killed myself. The guy's got talent.
Okay, okay.
He knows the track backwards. He knows the car.
Yeah.
So I think he's got a shot at beating Mika.
I'm very excited to see what the results are going to be.
Me too, yeah.
But I think the big difference is going to be who's able to get the lap down the quickest, who's able to get in the car, get focused, and do that hot lap. You seem to think you're up to the task. Let's see, let's find out. Soon enough, we're going to find out.
We'll know soon enough?
Yeah, we will. We will.
Be embarrassed or not.
I don't like so much turbo engines.
Sure.
And it makes it really difficult on the exits because it's you want to keep it floored all the time, but every time you lift, you can hear the turbos kicking, and it makes it break the traction.
Yes.
If it didn't have a turbo, it would be so much quicker out of the corners.
It would be more progressive.
Yes. But yeah, it's a nice car, really nice. It handles perfectly, and yeah, I'm happy.
I'm delighted. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Do I still have to go?
Yes, you do
I
still
don't
have
know,
to
is
go.
this working at all, or I don't think so.
Yeah, it makes a difference. It really does. It's quite tail happy without it.
That would help for the fast corner there if we have a little bit more angle on it, or even a little gurney flap here.
Okay, yeah.
That would help a lot.
Yeah. And you think it's a bit deep in the cord, or maybe it's too.
I'm not aerodynamist, but I would imagine a little bit more rear downforce would help.
Would actually help, eh?
Yes.
We dropped about 15 Ks just putting it on, so it's a balancing act, isn't it?
Okay.
More drag, more downforce.
Yes. But little gurney won't do anything on a high top speed.
Okay. Oh, we'll do that. Thank you. Yeah,
Well,
listen.
it's your turn now. Now we're going to find out and see exactly how fast you can go in this car. Now, we know you're quick in this car, but are you quick out the box?
How fast did you go? I know how fast I can go. I can just tell you, and we can all go home.
But we need you to prove it to us, though.
All right, I'll get my helmet
So,
then.
yeah, let's get you in the car. Let's get you strapped in.
I wouldn't say I'm confident, but the question is just hitting the marks. It's a straightforward thing. Just turn in when you're supposed to turn in, brake where you're supposed to brake, and stay on the line. I think the risk is overcooking it, trying too hard. That's what you're going to try and avoid in this case.
Craig, I see you getting into the zone there, getting ready to do your hot lap. How are you feeling?
All of a sudden, terrified. I just heard how fast he went. Game on.
it's more laps I do, and I want to go faster, so I start making mistakes. That's why I came in, because I realized already I'm braking too late already, so it's time to stop and think.
Okay.
Can I go now?
Yeah,
Enough
go
conversation.
for it. Have fun. Have fun.
Sounds great. Mika, you like the car? There's a couple of small adjustments, and it could be even better.
Massively quicker. It's definitely on the track quicker.
You think so?
Yeah. It's just the small things, but this kind of sort of what you would call this prototype car,
Yeah.
it needs to understeer a little bit in the corners, because it doesn't work when it goes sideways. You have to
Yeah.
lift off completely, but understeer car you can control it with the throttle much easier. You have to just lift off the fraction to get the more front grip, and you can make it turn. And this one doesn't understeer at all.
Okay. So to make those small adjustments, there's more time in it.
Definitely.
But overall, you like the car.
Yes.
Here he comes, then. How confident are you about your time? Do you think you managed to get near to the limit of the car?
Yeah, definitely, because I was overdriving already. My last lap, I did one extra lap, and I already braked too late, and I started locking wheels, and it was getting over the limit already.
Okay.
So
So you guys said earlier, and you're quite confident that he's going to go quicker?
He gets on the mark very quickly. He is super consistent. Endurance racing, he's doing 40 laps within 0.3 of a second each lap.
Okay.
It's incredible. This guy's like a metronome once he gets into it.
So, you went straight into it, did a fantastic hot lap. We're waiting for the results now. You feel comfortable with your effort?
I can go faster with more laps, but there's no point.
so can I.
Yeah, and so can Mika. You know what I mean? He'll just get closer to the 100%.
But it is that kind of car, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
level on the limit.
you need a lot of laps with this to get comfortable with it.
Yeah.
It's such a high speed, and a high-speed corner especially, so
Yeah.
for a couple laps I did, I just want to lift off and not
feel
to
it.
destroy it, yeah. So.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Andre. Will really, he'll send you a thank you letter. Get his car back on
Now
Monday.
send me one car.
No, awkward
There
moment.
you've got an order now for
gee, wow,
the Type 6 or the Type 7. Mika, any feedback that you can give? This is the first time you guys have really spoken since your lap early on. Any feedback?
Yeah, no, just play with the rear downforce, it will be much more comfortable. It understeers a little bit. You can really go faster on high speed.
How do we get that understeer out by adding more wing though? That's what I've always sort of wondered.
It should start understeering if you add more wing.
Because understeer.
Then you get more rear grip. No, for me it oversteers in the middle of the corner.
All right.
So, but I probably drive it differently because I use left foot brake.
Yes.
So normally we have a little bit different setup for the left foot breaker. So for me, it oversteers.
Okay.
So if I add a little bit more rear wing, I would go massively quicker on a high speed.
Right. Okay.
So for me, it's like on the edge all the time. So.
Are you trail braking in to get it rotating?
Yes, I try to get the front down with the left foot.
Okay.
To get the front grip, and that's when it goes.
Right. I find that I don't do that because it doesn't need to be provoked.
Yeah.
So that's a difference in style and technique.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Technique,
interesting.
yeah. So, you guys ready for your lap times?
Sure. Yeah.
No, I'm going for a beer.
I come with you.
Yeah, I will go for a beer together.
We've got the lap times over here. Let's find out how quickly you guys went around our circuit and how fast you guys went around our circuit. So, top speeds
Should
then.
be quite high top speed. Feels
Top
like
speed,
it.
yeah, that was quite high top speed. Top speed for Mika, 226 kilometers an hour.
Shot.
We said earlier on, 224 is what you're looking at, 225?
I thought maybe there you are.
Oh, that's what you got. 224 is what you got.
Okay.
Top speed, so 2 kilometers an hour in it. But here's the important one, the lap times.
Yes.
Car tuner did a 120.824.
I've never gone that fast before in this car.
That's
You
good.
happy with that? 120.824?
I'm happy with that. I'll take that.
Okay, Mika? 119.387.
Oh, you broke 20s. Give me a hug. That's why you get paid to drive and I get paid to build cars.
Yes, thank you.
That is the fastest time ever in this car.
Yes.
119.
By a second. That is
You see, when I like the car, then
Exactly,
it works.
exactly. Well,
Mika,
there you
that's
go.
awesome.
119.387 to this car. Mika, fantastic job. Well done.
Yeah, well
Craig,
done, Mika.
you must be very happy with the feedback. I think I'm going to see you guys sitting having a beer later,
I hope
discussing
so.
the car.
Absolutely.
So you get some more feedback, and you might even have an order from him in the mail.
Depends how many beers I get down in. Thank you, Mika. Thanks for
Thank
that.
you very much. No, it was a nice experience.
Thank you.
Well,
Thanks,
fantastic car. Ultra fast, and one of the quickest cars we've seen around the circuit ever.
It felt good. I mean, the main thing is that the main thing you want to know is I got my ass kicked by a Formula One driver. He went faster than me.
I just wait in Finland for delivery.
Okay.
Okay.
I need an address. And clearly he's shown his class. He's astonishingly talented, and he gets into a car quickly. When I say gets into a car, he finds the limits, he explores them, he gets in quickly. That's a mark of a professional racing driver, and that's not me. The other side of it, the car felt good to him. He enjoyed the experience. He liked to engage with the car. He liked to get the car moving around under him. And he's got some comments if he feels he would like to have less oversteer, he wants more wing. And unfortunately, we only had this short time together. So just an awesome experience, great feedback, lovely to meet the guy. He's a really down-to-earth, fantastic sort of guy. And I'm still just so chuffed that he enjoyed his experience. That's the main thing for me. Brilliant.
The Harper Mark 6. Now, this is a car that fits right into your category of special vehicles. You like this one a lot, didn't you?
Yeah, it has a power, it has downforce, speed, everything. That's more close to my world, what I'm used to.
Yeah. Well, the nice thing about this car, it's under-tired, it hasn't got a lot of grip, but it's got a turbocharged V8 engine, which makes quite a bit of power. Lap times, Craig thought that he was going to beat you comfortably. He told me that. He got a 1 minute 20.8. You said a 1 minute 19.3, the fastest ever time in the car. What do you say to that?
Okay, like I said, it's more of my world, so I enjoy driving that a lot. I don't like the turbo engine, and the balance wasn't perfect. It needs a little bit more rear downforce, or maybe softer front or whatever, but on high speed, it was a little bit tricky to drive. It was oversteering a bit, which I don't like a lot. And exit off the corners is difficult with the turbo, even it has a very low turbo charge on it, but still on the exit it's a little bit difficult. You can't just open the throttle, it just keeps kicking in all the time.
Yeah.
So, but overall, not too bad.
Well, the nice thing is the car was built by Craig Harper, designed by him and his team, so they can obviously make changes. You've already given them some advice on what changes to
Yeah.
make. For handling, what do you score this car?
Let's give it 8.
8 out of 10, that's a very good score.
Yeah.
I think the car is well deserving, especially for the times that it was doing. Those are race car times, and this car can be driven to the track. Spectacular car.
Yes.
Looks-wise, I've got to say, I'm not a fan of the green sticker, and definitely not a fan of the lights. But again, the car was built and designed by a guy in his backyard.
Yeah, and it's road legal, and you can drive it anytime. Yeah, I really don't like the green stripes. Yeah, it's not most beautiful car in the world, but it's still worth 7. It looks like a race car.
Definitely worth a 7. So, looks 7, handling 8. Now the car tuner. Craig thought he could beat you, but having said that, he came in here saying, you know what, he's going to learn from the experience. He drove the car, did one fast lap.
He said that that lap was his fastest ever, also.
Yes.
Which is surprising, because he did only 1 lap, and yeah, I give him an 8. He built the car, he designed the car, he deserves an 8.
Well, that's definitely what the show's all about. Getting your car to the circuit and showing us what you can do with your car in your time.
Exactly, yeah.
It's about the tuner, isn't it?
That's it.
Well, 7.7 then, his average score for this car. Mika, you happy with that score?
That's good.
Craig Harper, well done with your 7.7. That's it from us here in the studio. Join us again next time for Test My Ride, Cape Town.
Anybody hear me? There's a lot of smoke coming in the car. There's something wrong with it. Is there a fire extinguisher anywhere? I think it's on fire.
Come on.